Hey everyone, so today we're going to do a tile backsplash. I have one of my regular clients here that did a kitchen rental. Last thing left was the backsplash. So we'll use some painter's tape and some of this painter's drop cloth to get things protected. And then next thing what I do is I line out all the tiles. The reason I do that is because I don't want to have any weird kind of offcuts at the very end. So I want to make sure my starting point is at the right place. Next thing you're going to notice is when I'm laying the tiles down, I kind of put it right against the other tile and then pull it away a little bit. The reason you do that is because you don't want any of that thin set to squeeze out and block any of that space that you're going to need for when you grout. So I'm using 1/8 inch spacers all the way around from the bottom, from the counter between the tiles. Okay. Next thing I'm doing here is I'm doing a cutout for the outlet. I'm doing a full cut for the horizontals and then doing a score here on the long way, and then I can kind of break that off and get that right into place. It doesn't have to be perfect because the outlet cover is going to cover 90% of that. Before I started this, I went through the exact same process. I made sure that I wasn't going to end near the window there on a weird sliver. And generally how I put tiles down is I like to put all the easy tiles down, specifically when I'm doing this type of pattern, when things aren't offset, and then I'll take care of all my cuts at the very end. So as you can see, I kind of do all the easy ones that don't require weirdness, and then from there I can do all the other ones. Okay, I was a little bit lazy here, so I didn't want to remove the faucet or the soap thing there, so I just worked around it, and it worked out just fine. Here we got to go over to the other side of the window, and things got a little bit easier here. I could speed up quite a bit just because it's a little bit of an easier space to work with. So I was putting more of this thin set compound faster. So I was using a I think it was a 3/16 inch trowel here. And the product I was using is called Omni Grip. So it's not a thin set, it's a tile adhesive, and it's really, really good for things like backsplash. Very easy to work with, stores very well, and I think it sets up actually quite quick as well. It's got a little bit of a stickiness that a traditional thin set doesn't have, and I quite like the product all in all. So as you can see, as we're getting near the top here, there's some crown molding here, and yeah, those those two pieces were not very fun to work with. I made a few templates as I was working through it, but it still took about 5-6 trips back and forth to make sure that it was done perfect, and that's where it is on the other side. Okay, this is kind of where we ended at the end of day 1, and next time we head over to grouting.